Okay, everyone, as you're sitting with me, feel welcome to make yourselves receptacles as well. Allow your crown chakra to relax and allow the energy to flow in. And join me as I invite anyone who has the vibration of the angelic on up, who wishes to bring messages for our best well-being and most joyous good. Bring us love and healing energy. You are invited to join us both within ourselves, whispering to ourselves, around ourselves. I am here now. The librarians are encircled around us to support these messages as I speak to answer your questions. First, Divine Daughter, the purpose for your work is to support many who are awakening but have no place to go for education and energetic arousal. You are creating a platform of understanding for your children who are truly divine creatures and will be among the next generation of humanity, which will not be as humanity was before. By teaching your children from this time and before to the future, you have their minds open that they may take their place among the arisen. They will stand with good company. And more of your classes will be for parents and children when the time is right. If you look around you, you see people waking up right and left, and children suddenly have full understanding. These people need places to go. They need people to help them. Otherwise, they go back to sleep or they shut off that which brought them brightness. You will inspire many more people than you realize. So always have faith in yourself. You have guides and assistants here to help you. When you have faith in yourself and you request the help will be given. In time, you will have the experience to realize which request gives which help, and you will understand what requests to make for your best well-being and the greatest benefit for your success. You must stop with all self-doubt, and you must stop the false humility. This is not about you, it is about your mission. It is easier to promote a cause, a mission, than a self. Think of this not as, people, please come here to support my business so I may stay open. Think of this as, this is a place where magic must happen. This is a portal, and the portal needs a lot of help to create the energy to help the people who will help the planet. Will this be easier for you? You are on a divine path. You must remain true to your heart and have faith in yourself. Your path will continue to unfold for you. When you need help, ask for help, not just from us, but from the people who are asking you for help as well, from your friends, from your peers. Ask for guidance, ask for support. What sales do you need to make each month? This is nothing to be ashamed of. This is part of the mechanics of the divine work you are doing. Do not feel shame on any element. This message is for each of you. Do not have a moral tussle with money. Money does not exist. Money is numbers, paper, scraps of metal. It means nothing beyond the value you give it. However, it is one element within the picture you have created in your conjoined existence. So it will exist just as eating food must exist, unless you learn to live only on water and sunlight and meditation. If that is your path, it will reveal itself. Do not force it upon yourself. At the moment, if it is your path to require a certain amount of money each month to pay your bills, this is one easy way to connect energetically with your money. You understand this money is nothing. So why do you let it control your heart and push your heart in with constriction and pain so that you cannot even breathe? You are allowing nothing to harm you. What is it? It is really your fear of losing all you care about. It's your fear of becoming homeless or weak. It is the representation of all your fears. When you realize all money is nothing and fear, you may heal and release this. And then you think, how much money do I need to feel joy? How much money do I need to eat my food and sleep in my bed? And you allow this to be filled with fun, and you let us know, hey, you guys, I need this amount of money so that I can have X, Y, and Z. We cannot help you with money because we do not help with things that don't exist. We can help with X, Y, and Z. If you can say, I need enough money to pay my bills, we can help with paying your bills. If you say, I need money so I can retire. We can help you with your retirement. If you say, I need X amount of money so I can sleep at night, and we'll say, oh, we make sure you get what you need to sleep at night. Do you understand this? Sometimes the help we give you will be opportunities for the money to come into your life. Sometimes the help we give you will be that you wish, not the money. It is about what paths we can direct across your path, and then do you stick to your path? There are many times people say, please give me this. And we send everything to your path, and you go off your path. And what you want is here, but you've gone here. So the more you are in alignment, the more you release your fears, the more you can connect. You may connect with money, but if you connect with fear, you will bring fear to your life. If you connect with money, saying, oh, that's the thing that gets me my vacation, my dream house, my monthly bills paid, so I sleep at night, we can connect with you this way. The question is, how do you share the work you're doing in a way that does not negate your relationships with others, but rather extend this beautiful love, but not harm your ability to live in society? Always lead from your heart. People will absorb what they can. You know, when you go into a room and there are 3 people, one person is very depressed, one person is very angry, and one person is sitting just happy, you will be drawn to the person that resonates with your feelings or your wish for feelings. If you are depressed but you wish to be happy, you will go to the happy person. And if you bring that happy person down, that happy person may go away. So you try to use their energetic influence to make yourself happy. If you are each the happy person, you cannot force anyone to go from anger or depression to joy, but certainly those who wish to can absorb your energy and fix that which they need to work on. There is much intolerance in your society. And it's very easy to be labeled the weirdo. It is also very easy to become targeted by those who do not wish light to come in. So it is a good idea when you go forward to let your love flow, but you do not need to speak above and beyond what you know those who receive can absorb. They will let you know what they can absorb by the questions they ask or the conversations they raise. If you are the living role model of joyous living and kindness, people may not come up to you and say, how do you do this? But they see you and they might think, I want to be more like that, or I admire that. It is not always a lesson plan, now it's complete, move on to next lesson plan. Sometimes your impact is subtle. Sometimes it may take years before a person goes, I suddenly realized how much sense that made back then. And now I'm at the time in my life I can apply it. You may offer kindness and insight. You may give suggestions if you feel they will be well received, but you do not need to completely bear yourself open at all times if you fear you will be demeaned or ridiculed or feared or mistreated. Does this make sense? Most people in their heart wish to be loved. When you are a person of love and you are doing your work well, most people, all people will react, but most people will react lovingly or with appreciation. What we suggest to you when you do your work is open up and allow light beings and angels and divine to join with you so your work is most blessed, even if you are not telling others, oh yes, the angels are helping me. If you are just doing your work and you smile upon them with good graciousness, they will feel something. It may cause their mind to go, I think I need to start taking a walk every day, or I think I'm going to meditate, or, you may have effects you're not even aware of. This is fine. They're on their paths. But if they look upon you with appreciation, then you know that your energy is flowing the right way. Do you have more questions on this subject?
I do. What if they look at you with
If
fear?
you are flowing love and they look to you with fear, it is either because they do not wish to acknowledge the love that is within themselves, or because they are receiving non-love elsewhere and they do not understand love. When there are those who fear the love that flows from you, allow the love to be gentle, as though there is a stray wounded animal that comes to your back porch, but when you go nearer, it growls, but every night it comes to your porch. What do? You leave a little food, you leave some treats. Eventually, this animal may become trusting enough to allow you to pet it or come into your home to visit. The people who look upon you with fear are on their path, and you cannot know what this path is beyond what is shown to you, either from their words or your empathic or telepathic abilities. But you can give them the opening and let them come however close before their fear stops them. If this is a person who has authority over you, then it is important that you make sure you are protected so they do not bring harm to you. For this, you may send love wherever you wish to go, but if they are sending negative energy to you, you may need to hone your skills of empathic and telepathic ability to see where you need to have blocks or cord cutting. Cord cutting is excellent because it cuts away and sends their fear back to them. And while they may be a person of fear, they're not energetically connecting their fear to you. It is always best if you avoid those who fear you beyond mutual comfort. When you can be near them with compassion and they choose to be close, then they can be healed. If they're forced to be close and their fear turns to hatred, they may cause you harm. So it is a delicate situation. Always the source of their fear is not with you. It is within themselves that you trigger. This is where compassion and empathic connection come in handy, because you can find the source of their fear and sever yourself from it. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.